Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Healing Journey. It is a little windy here in the South Carolina, so if we lose the connection, that's it. But I do have a feeling that the next hour that we're going to spend here together is going to be great and fine, and the wind's not going to be as bad as it is predicted. Hopefully it's going to just pass nice and smooth here. No tornadoes will be created, and we're going to be fine and dandy in our little place here and everybody around. It is such an exciting time to spend this hour with you. If this is your first time here or the repeated time here, I will share the message of the day or for the 2 weeks that I keep repeating the sessions in the matter of the 2 weeks or continuing the sessions. And then we will go into meditation, soul healing meditations. The medic team comes in, assist in a healing process of the physical body, and we will focus on the healing of your soul and your spiritual body. Now, the topic of today is the acceptance. Lately, this was coming up quite a lot, and I think it's a great topic to look at, because whatever goes in our life, we need to come to this point, the acceptance. Somebody asked me, if we accept whatever is going in our life, the circumstances, the illness, the anything, the chaos that may go on, doesn't even mean that we give up. It doesn't mean to give up. Acceptance is not giving up. Acceptance is this beautiful aspect of yourself and of your energy when you surrender. So I see the emotional energy sort of as a river. Our soul sits within our heart, and our heart area, our heart chakra, it's connected to the emotions, to all those emotions, because that's when we feel we are loved, we are not loved, we feel hurt, we feel happy, and so much on. And what we really need to accept is these emotions that are going with any condition, any situation that goes in your life. Because the condition, let's say the illness, the physical condition of, the leaking roof in your house or so much on, it is a very physical thing. And if you will separate your emotions from this physical thing that you have to deal with, then you could quite easily see the solution of the problem or how to address it, what will be the best way to heal or to fix or to repair and so much on. The scenario can be, I believe, applied to anything, but our emotions hold us with it. There we are, the victim. It's not fair, what happened to me? And this kind of the thinking, or I am too sad, or I am too my ego raised too much, or any kind of the emotion. So sit down and accept whatever it is, means to surrender, means to understand. We live in a time when the conscious energy moves us forward, when we keep moving forward and forward every day. We don't want that water within our soul energy, let's say that it will represent the water, to stop and be stagnant, and we know that the stagnant water smell. We don't want to smell. And keeping a little joke in it. We want to keep it moving. So we want to sit and we want to look at it. What it is that we need to accept. How does it make me feel? You want to literally go into these emotions and you want to look at them. You want to take them apart and perhaps separate them and says, okay, here is, I will use the illness. I'm actually going to use the cancer as an example. I have a cancer and I need to accept it. I am scared of the cancer. I am scared I am going to die. I am not sure what kind of the treatment I have to choose to. There are several of them. How I'm going to pay for it? How does my family going to support me? What are my friends going to think? Will the people leave me? Or people will just feel sorry for me? Will they see me as a strong fighter? Or will they see me as, somebody who just doesn't have a strength to fight? So here comes that acceptance. Now, with the cancer, we have seen the people who heal extremely fast, who healed, who even have a miraculous miraculous healing literally overnight, and so much on. We have seen these cases. We have also seen the cases when somebody has been diagnosed with a cancer and passed away in the matter of the few days. It is that knowledge, that conscious knowing and decision within you, what it is that I'm going to accept. Am I gonna accept, okay, this is it, I have no chance, I'm gonna die, cancer's gonna get me, and that's it. And then when your body says, okay, it's time to pass away, there's nothing else to do, and so much on. Now, the same person who would think in this kind of the acceptance, and it may be, now I will step side here a little bit, it may be the absolutely appropriate maybe for somebody to accept it and pass away on the other side, go through the cleansing and come back again. Now I'm looking at it as from this sort of third point of view, when I'm not looking, how it affects the family and how terrible it is and so much on. I'm just looking from this point of view of the acceptance of the both sides. The same person who may accept the diagnosis, the passing, that there's no help. If that person accepts it in another way, that person's soul has a fight. It says, okay, I have a cancer, I'm gonna find, I'm gonna change my diet, I will figure it out. Why? What led me to this? What was the triggering situation? Majority of the time, the cancer is triggered by the emotions, very much underlying emotions that goes over and over. And it triggered the cells literally to be born up there. We all carry the cancer cells, only sometimes they go in that active mode and so much on. So if this person accept, everything have happened, okay, these miserable things happened to me. I had an unhappy life and now I have a happy life. It's not fair. So look at it literally back, sort of like you look at the rerun of your life like a movie. And you accept everything to this point. So you accept everything from the past, but you are not giving up because you are not accepting the future. You don't know what the future could bring. You can pass away tomorrow, or you can be here for another 100 of years. It can happen to a very healthy person as well. Acceptance is a powerful thing. Man, I can sit here today, I can accept my life, everything would happen until now, and tomorrow I can be run by the car, or I can be here another 100 years. So just please understand that the cancer in this moment is just an example that I have chosen to use as a pattern that can be applied to anything what I'm talking about. So we accept, and we says, okay, I accept it. And then you can tell me, okay, Eva, I accept it. What is next? Well, the next is the forgiveness. But before you go to forgiveness, there is a need of the self-love and discovery of the self-love. Because I bet you that anybody who has an issue to accept something has a problem to loving yourself. So we're going to split actually this acceptance and forgiveness into 2 sessions. Today, we're going to focus on the acceptance and self-love. And then I would love you to practice the self-love for the next 2 weeks. And in the other session of the soul healing journey, we will focus on the forgiveness. So we will work through it. We will be like swimming in the water, not against the stream, but with the stream. It's like you take the boat, get your pips in the boat, and we're going to be rowing down the stream, and we're going to let that stream to take us where we want to go. So the acceptance, the knowledge, and the conscious knowledge come to your mind, but it is not enough. You have to start practice self-love. Self-love is the respect to yourself, to really focusing on accepting yourself, starting to finding out the things that you used to like. What is that you used to like when you were a kid, when you were younger? What it is that helps your energy rise, that helps you feel better, that brings you to joy within you. What it is that you can do for yourself that makes you happy. Do you like to read a book, watch the movie, go for the walk? You literally will start looking at pleasing yourself instead of pleasing the others. Because Many wonderful, beautiful, healer souls spend their lifetime of pleasing the others and doing everything for the others, but they do have a hard time to do it for themselves. And perhaps somebody trigger you to do something for yourself, and then you just take it and apply it in your life. Another part of the loving yourself is the eliminating your criticism. My hair is not good enough. I have extra few pounds. I don't speak great English. And I already put that one out. You either guys understand me or not. I'm sorry. But that's the way how it is now. But it used to torture me for the quiet few years. Anyway, you will become the positive, whatever it is. I'm not a good cook, or I'm not a good mom, I am not a good worker. And you may try to, it's not even too true what you are saying to yourself when you're criticizing yourself. You will want to look at the aspect of your life and bring the best out of it. So when I'm going to cook the dinner for my family, I says, you know what? I'm the best cook ever. I'm a great cook. I'll find a recipe, or I remember my recipes, and so much on. If the outcome doesn't come that amazing or great, I bet it's still food that is edible, and it's okay for this dinner. Don't beat yourself down that you don't cook like a 5-star chef in a hotel. It is okay. As long as you're happy and satisfied with what you are doing, then that is completely fine. If you would cook the dinner and burn it down into the pieces, you're not gonna eat it, you're not gonna feed your family with it, you throw it away and make maybe the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever it is at home. But you in the end do the right thing. And so you can tell yourself, even with a burnt dinner, that you says, you know what, I'm great. I burned my dinner. Well, it happened to every single one of us at one time or the other. And I fed still my family with a food that nourished their body and nourished their soul, and it is okay. By the end of the day, it is okay. You can go through the day with the joy and the happiness and really acceptance, or with the misery and beating yourself up and criticizing yourself by the end of the day. With both kind of the energies, you come to the end of that day. But with one of them, you are drained and exhausted and tired. With the other one, you may be exhausted from the day and everything that have happened, but you have that self-joy and the satisfaction and a good feeling. So you will start practicing that acceptance every single day. And then the little acceptance grow into the bigger acceptance, grow into acceptance of, what happened maybe in the high school or the middle school that you were not pleased about, what went in your childhood that may not be happy and enjoyable, and so much on. And once you start practicing it, you will acknowledge your effort. Again, the acceptance and the self-love go together. It says, you know what? I am really good. I'm working through this and accepting it. It's not gonna bug me anymore. Once you start acknowledging your effort, when you start giving yourself those affirmations that this is working for you and you are a good person and you are moving forward in your life, then your body and your energy, your physical and your spiritual energy will start crave it. So there will be, again, the balance split for the little while, not for a long time, for the little while. When you will say, well, I'm good and I'm great and I'm cooking great dinners and I'm doing great job and I'm good mom. And there's a part of your old energy, your old self who says, but you burn a lot of things. This is not good. You didn't do this or you didn't do that. Now, what kind of the voice you want to listen? If this voice, this negative voice will start coming, it's like a habit and a pattern. It's just a bad habit that is out there. And it's waiting to get you on the side. Or is this one that wants to get you on this side? It's literally like a presidential candidate. This one and this one. You guys assign a name to them. And it's up to you to choose which side you're not gonna be in. If the negative, the side will be talking to you, your job is to take it and turn it into a positive thing. If the negative side will says, but I don't know, you have a belly fat. And you says, well, I pick to yoga and I do my exercises and I watch I started to eat healthy and I love my belly. So what? I have a belly fat. I had 2 children. It's okay. Or whatever your reasoning is. You have to find the reasoning and how you turn that negative thinking into positive thinking. Everything is energy. Energy doesn't begin and doesn't end. It just takes the different turns. It takes on different roles in a life. And depending on your personality, what have happened to you, your upbringing and so much on, you incline toward this energy or that energy. And when you had it with this low energy, and I bet you guys had it, same as I had it a while ago, you said, no, I want to go here, and I want to go here, and I want to go here. But you don't get here without moving every day and working every day to it. Now, the most exciting thing is that once you go through your life of the acceptance and so much on, then suddenly your past life will start coming on, all that energy and the disappointments and so much on, because things happen in our past life. And all we need to do is to accept it. We really cannot change our past life. We can send ourselves a healing and make it suit to soul and help the soul understand that it will be reborn again, that it has had to happen, that we cannot change it. We can bring that healing to it, but we can also accept it. So the Atlantis, for example, failed. If you were a teacher in the Atlantis, scientist in Atlantis, doesn't matter on which side you were, of the light, of the dark, we failed. And then we carry the energy over and over. And there's a lot of energy that goes with you. So a lot of healers, and when you extrasensory ability awaken, you have these blockages coming back and forth, and you go like, oh my God, what have happened? Why I cannot progress? Why I'm stagnating myself in the writing my book or doing this and doing that. Perhaps you just have to acknowledge all what have happened. And some of those things are not the most prettiest thing. Now I will sidetrack a little bit. You usually come into acceptance through the anger, through the feeling, kind of the nasty and the bad emotions. And it is okay. It is okay to allow yourself to feel them. Even in the moment when you sit there and you says, okay, I accept my life. And then at the moment, instead of that blissful feeling that's supposed to come over you, or that good, it would be great, right? It comes right over like boom, and it's it. Oh, I would love that. And instead of that come to you, but I feel angry about what happened to me. I feel jealous. I feel hate towards something. When those feelings start coming out, that's actually excellent sign of the healing. I don't want these feelings come up out of the ego, but out of the energy. Because the most purest and beautiful souls feel that they cannot feel this energy, that they cannot feel all that, what I just said. Even if you would talk to me a few years back, I said, no, I never felt like that. I don't feel like that at all. This is it. And I didn't, because I suppressed those feelings inside of me. I suppressed them, packed them down. This is not how one has to feel. But we do have that. We have been harmed. That things happen to our soul, not only in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes. We have to take that anger. We have to channel it out in a safe environment and out of the other people. But we can transmute it. It's like a rocket fuel. The fuel for the rocket. I'm getting confused in my English. The fuel for the rocket. It can make you fly in the really good direction, or it can make you fly on really bad direction. We know that the people out of the hatred, jealousy, anger, and all these feelings create a lot of bad decisions and bad harmful things toward themselves and toward the others. So we want to understand it, and we want to transmute it. We want to see it as a power that arises and that we can accept. And when you accept, you transmute it and you go into self-love. You says, you know what? I have done a hell of a job. I have done really good job. If I remember any of my negative past lives, then there's been reason for it. I have chosen it. Do I understand it from my point of view where I'm right now, today? Why did I have chosen that lifetime? I don't. But my soul, my high evolved soul, who is connected to my higher self, to the angelic realms, to all those beautiful planets and divine and the God and everything that there is, was much more wiser than I am in this body right now. And I had a reason or the choice and so much else, and I have chosen it to take it on. So I will accept it. I don't want you guys to accept something that you will, the question and says this is not right. Use your intuition. At this point, your intuition is really good. So if I'm alcoholic, I accept I am alcoholic, but I don't give myself permission to continue to be alcoholic until I feel like this is the life I want to live. If I come to this, I truly believe if I come to this choice, to the point when I can consciously think about it, I can consciously make a change. That's actually my biggest advice for everybody who feel that they cannot control themselves, that they're going through the depressions, that they're going through these kind of the switch of the behaviors, anxieties, panic attacks, and so much on. Once you come to the point when you can consciously think about it, then you can look at it back and observe it. You are at a point of the breaking into a new change, a breaking into your new self. And that is exciting moment. Then of course the hard work comes, the self-love, to come up with a plan, how I'm gonna change, and so much on. But if and this is my opinion and my belief, if I'm alcoholic, who sits there, well, I'm alcoholic, I like to drink, it ruins my life, but I didn't come to that conscious belief that I change yet, really change, then I'm not there yet to accept it completely. It may take me a while, maybe some horrible things happening in the meantime, but I do have the chance and the choice to do so and to make those changes. So there are variety of the scenarios, and I do hope that whoever decided to listen to this session, they will find their own scenario and apply it to your own life. Why do I have to accept things? How do I accept the things? And how I will apply the self-love into my everyday life. Applying the self-love, make a few notes here. A few notes here is to and trusting in yourself. As I said, loving yourself, be truthful to yourself, be gentle with yourself. If you feel that you need more time to relax and just recharge, then you do it. If you feel that you need to, to be more active, then do it as well. Do it for yourself. Don't do it to please anybody other. The same like anybody can heal to please the others. The person who has a cancer can heal only for themselves. Alcoholic will stop drinking not for the family but for themselves, and that goes so much on. You change your behavior for yourself, not for your family. Your family may be a trigger, maybe something that you see your children looking at you and you says, you know what, I have to change. They are your trigger, but you are the one who's doing it for yourself, because if you do any of this to please the others, you're going to fail somewhere else, or you may possibly fail somewhere else. So this is what I want you to practice for the next 2 weeks. I want you to go into the mirror and just to look in the mirror and look in your eyes and says, you know what? I love you. I accept you the way you are, or I accept us the way we are. We are perfect. Whatever happened in the past, it is okay. I acknowledge it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna think about it. I will not hide my past away anymore. I'm gonna open those files and the drawers that I stuck somewhere else in my own energy that I was so afraid to go and look into, and I'm gonna look into it. I'm going to look why my stepfather was abusing me. What happened to him that made him the person who he is, what he did to me. I'm gonna look into why I was bullied at school. Now giving, of course, examples. I'm gonna look into it and says, why does this happen? What made these kids to pick up on me or to bully me and so much on? a job, why my coworker hates me, and so much on, why I cannot love myself the way how I am. Do I really need to lose the weight, or can I love myself at 250 pounds? Why you cannot love yourself at 250 pounds? I mean, it is you. And perhaps when you start loving yourself, your taste buds can change, your cravings for the food can change, because you will love yourself. You will not self-medicate yourself with anything around that you think is gonna give you the love. You give yourself the purest love that costs nothing, that is absolutely free. It's all around you, and all you have to is to reach for that energy and give it to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, I love you and I accept you the way you are. I like to say, I love ourselves, I love me, and I accept myself the way I am. It's gonna be a great day. Every day the sun rises again, and every day there's a chance for the great day. If you cannot do it one day, you know that you wake up in the morning, can do it, and can do it, and can do it. Because I believe in you, so you guys have to believe in yourself. All right, so now we're gonna go into the meditation. Let's find our music. If you have a glass of water, have a nice sips of water. Now water goes with our emotional energy, helps to cleanse our body. The water, our body is composed of the majority of the water. I think about 3/4 of our body is the water. So it makes only the sense that the water is the great for us and for the acceptance and self-love and working on yourself. So for today and in the 2-week session, we're going to work on our self-growth, and that's the way of the soul healing. Through your soul healing energy, we're coming to your physical body energy. Our physical body can heal quite easy when we go through this emotional energy into the physical body. Actually, very quick one, I know I talked a lot yesterday at my workshop, which we have moving from the 3-dimensional body to the 5-dimensional body. A lady asked me, who had a cancer, asked me the question, how do we heal the cancer? From that body we heal the cancer? And gosh, I'm so used to just to put the hands over the body and just to channel the energy in and out, that I wasn't thinking consciously about it. But then when I talk about it, it is from that 4-dimensional body, from your feelings, from your emotions, because it is encoded in the emotions. Every illness is already encoded in our emotional body, and we have to go through that emotional body, through your soul, into the physical body. Your mind, your connection to your higher self. Your higher self knows that you're gonna get sick, or this is gonna happen, or that you're gonna lose the house. And your higher self can give you the hints, but it cannot come to you and shake you up and says, hey, look at me, you're doing this wrong, you need to change right now. I know on the rare occasions this happens, but it is not a standard form that this is happening. So we have to go down into that soul and help the soul to learn the lesson of releasing and not to be attached to our emotions and everything that's going around, and heal that, and then descend into the physical body. Normally when I work with the people who have some serious condition, it takes at least 3-4 sessions sometimes until I can get even into the physical body. We just work on that emotional body and then get into the physical body. So that's how at least my healing works. And you guys find your own right way. How does it work? I don't say that there's a one way, there's no other way. There are so many ways, there are so many modalities, there's so many ways to direct the energy in and out the body. And something works for once, some for the other. But all is good, all is coming from the same way. Okay, let's do the music. Oh, just a minute. If my device will pair here. Okay, perfect. Yay, I'm mastering the technology. Okay. So we've done the behinds, the music from the Thaddeus, channel by Sanaya Roman, and you can find the music at www.orindaband.com. Make yourself comfortable. You can sit down or lie down. You don't have to look at me. I'm not gonna look at you. I like to close my eyes. So, whatever feels more comfortable to do, do it. All right. Let's take a deep breath in. And let all the air out. Let's take a one more deep breath in. And let go of all your worries and all your expectations. And one more deep breath in. And let everything go. Relax your legs. Relax your knees. Relax your hips. Your belly. Your chest. Arms. Your neck and your head. If there's any tension, just imagine to breathe it out. Now there's this beautiful energy opening just about you. The golden light. And through this golden light, we're going to connect with our higher selves, with our guides and the angels from the highest available energy, and with the God's divine energy. Telon tiur ha ase. Que la son tiun tiala. Tialon tiaka ala asie. Tiun tiaka. Telaha. Esium tiana anate. Tium tierra. And now we will invite the medic team to come forward. A portal opens, and if you wish for the assistance of the medic teams, of the beings of the light, who have been living on the earth and have an earth experience, but don't have the earth body at the moment, and come forward. If there's any assistance that you desire within your physical body, you can put your hands on the part of the body and ask out loud in your mind for this assistance. For example, I ask and thank you to assist to heal my lupus, stomach problems, and so much on. Kelon te la santiun ti ala atati. Tiahoha. Pelasie aniaki. Dia Allah kalasion tie ane. Dia la kalasion tiu anate. Alright. This is beautiful golden light coming from the earth, entering below your feet, coming up in your knees, all the way up to your first chakras, opening red within the energies, going up into your lower belly, the orange energies, going all the way up in the stomach, yellow energies, going all the way up into the chest, into the green energies. And all the way up in your throat, light blue energy. Up in your mind, dark blue energy. On top of your head, violet. And extends up into the universe. Kion de la Santianate. Tion de la Si. Kiaka la Santianane. And when you are ready, focus on the light within your chest. That's where your soul sits. And it can be in the golden, silver, yellow color, or it can be any color that you imagine, pink or green. And it grows wider and wider and wider. Kiun te la santia kalase. Alasion tiana. Kiun tiala. Asom tiuala ate. And through this energy, gonna go up and up. Gonna raise up from your body. While the medic team is going to work on your body, we raise this light. And we open the door. And we walk into the time capsule of the ancient Atlantean room of energy. Kelas won tierra. Tiaka. Tela siun tianete. Kion tala asiana. Kelation siua kiun tate. Tela. Allah tela. Alright. And from this kind of the energy, there's another door. And we open the door as a soul group. We will walk in this magical world. We open the door and we walk in this beautiful garden. It's the magical world of the unicorns. Ki kala santiuaneta. We will change our pathway today. And instead of walking the garden of the light as we usually do, we will take you into the magical land of the unicorns. It is like a land from your fairy tales. You walk on the grass. And imagine that when your feet touch the grass and the land, you have no socks, you have no shoes. You just walk bare feet. And the sun is shining so beautifully. And you see trees. You can sense the forest in the behind. But we are in this field of the most beautiful, luscious grass you have ever seen. And when you are ready, the unicorns come by. Kio ala sium telata. And the energy of the unicorns is very joyful. You feel like a little child inside of your grown-up body. Your soul rejoices at the happiness of the memory of the freedom and the beauty and the magic. Kelon de la casiete. Tium tiala. Kiakala sunte. This is a safe place to look at your life back. If you want to go only in this lifetime, address only in lifetime, this lifetime. This is a safe place to view whatever happened to you. This is the safe place to open the energy of long forgotten memories. There's a rainbow in the sky. And if you want to ride a unicorn, you can ride a unicorn. You can pet the unicorn. And you can feel that magical energy of the love coming towards you. There's only love. There's no expectations. There's no demands. There is no to-do list. There's only love and happiness and a focus on you. Ki kaliachata. Teliasantium tavachalasiata. Niela. Tiun tiakalasi. Tiakal asuntiualana. Tiu. Telialia sientiu. Kianata. When you are ready, you can bring all this energy consciously in your mind and say, I accept my life. I accept everything that have happened until now. And from now on, I am a creator of my own happiness. From now on, I accept love. And I love myself. I respect myself. I give myself only positive criticism. I allow myself to relax. And I allow myself not to finish all the chores. Ki kalasa. I allow myself to feel free. I allow myself to be happy and have fun. I allow myself to heal from the times I do not even remember. I allow myself to live in a life of happiness and joy. I allow myself to create the things that are imaginable right now. And I allow myself to believe in the things that others cannot even imagine. I allow myself, to be who I am, who I was and who I will be. I am. Count you asa. Tavohalasa. Ai kishum leaho. Kium tvohasa. Niaka aloasi. Telaho assim kili. And take a deep breath in. And exhale it all the way out. And as you are with your unicorn, you are in the river of the life. Notice that your emotions are perfectly balanced. Notice how content you feel. This has happened when you accept whatever it is that's going on in your life, when you take the power and the charge of being yourself, when you will stop to be a puppet of the other energies. Be yourself. Kium te voa ha asea ti keata. Nenta la siunoa kia la sieta. Kiom te riasa. Kia na la si. Dio kia la sa. Alright, enjoy the last few moments with your unicorn. And know that you can come to this magical place anytime you want to. Go and walk on the grass. Whenever in our earth world you're walking in the grass, you touch the trees, admire the flowers, pet your pets, your animals, or looking at them. Feel that feeling of the unconditioned, unlimitless love. Because that is what they are here to teach you, to show you. That is the point where you heal from in the earth realm. You heal through the frequency and the vibrations of love. And you raise in your spirit awareness, in your ascension, the vibration and the frequency of love. Kia sionte. Now when we are ready, very slowly, you're going to gather by the door. We're going to thank everybody in this beautiful place of the unicorns who assisted us today. We're going to walk into the room of the ancient Atlantinian classroom. Kio ala siatam tioneake. And we all gather inside. Eliam telasun tiun tieha so. Ela kiuanate asia. The Atlantinian time capsule energy. It's like a mid-step from walking you from one energy to another energy. It is a stabilizer of the energy that stabilizes your very own energy and helps you to bring as much of the vibration and frequency in your physical body. This truly alters your DNA and assists you in healing your physical body and also opening up your spirituality and your awareness and assisting you in your spiritual growth process. When you are ready, the door open and we will walk in your physical body that's just nicely resting in your room. Whenever it's lying or just sitting, you very slowly walk in your body and the door closed, and everybody's in, nobody's left behind. And everybody go in their body and you slowly stretch and you take your time. If there's any soreness within the body, it is okay. Sometimes the medical team has to go deep into the body and there may occur a soreness for a few hours or a day or discomfort. Kion te la santi uaniate. And now we bring that love and the joy and happiness, spread it in your physical body. All right. All right. We thank the medical team. They finished their job. Work on somebody's spine. Open the left side of the body. Below the pancreas, I would say the small intestines and the large intestines on the left side. All right. Oh, somebody had problems in the rectal area, as they want to share with me. I believe there was somebody either with a skin condition or the lupus. They work on the nervous system, but there's a soul healing that really needs to take turn to help with the heal that condition. Going through the energies and so much on. All right, we thank you, medic team. Kelons yakatea ala sata. Ania kiaha ala sia. Coming back in our physical body, connect with our physical body, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Come slowly to the room. Oops, I'm gonna lower the music here. And very slowly come in. And stretch, you take it easy today, and just focus those next 2 weeks on your energies, on how are you doing. Focus your energy on the loving yourself, all that I have talked about, and the acceptance. And then the 2 weeks we will embark on the forgiveness journey, which is very powerful. It's going to be that whoosh in the energy. So it is not that you're going to be waiting at 2 weeks, what's going to happen, but you're going to be working, you're going to be moving it forward. You will not let your body be stagnant. You're going to be moving it and pushing it and cleansing it and doing it. And the most beautiful part of it is that you're going to come out of it, loving yourself and feeling better and greater than you ever had before, because you can do this. I'm just a catalyst here to help you to connect to these energies or to bring the wisdom, and you are the one responsible for doing the job and following all this if it resonates with you. It was the first time that I actually embarked in the land of the unicorns, which was beautiful. I'm speculating for the last few days that I will record a unicorn meditation, and I think that's what's going to happen next. I totally love, I have connected with the energy of the unicorn a little bit after the holidays. Before it was just then the magical word, but then it really came, and it's just a beautiful loving energy, and it's something different and beautiful and great. So find your own unicorn, bring it in your heart, in your soul, and love yourself. Love your unicorn, be the unicorn, be that expression of the love and the wisdom. I think that's what it should be. Become the unicorn. All right, guys, I love you. And I'll see you, unicorns, in the 2 weeks. It will be on the March 9. It's the evening session at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the USA. So thank you so much for believing me, and know that I believe in you, and you can do anything when you believe in yourself. Love and light from my heart to yours. See you.